Alright, welcome to my channel, and here we'll be working on this problem as these views are given in third angle orthographic projection. This is the front elevation, this is the plan, and this is the right end elevation. And based on the dimensions that we are given here, in the front elevation, distance from here to here is 60, from here to here is 35, and then from this point to the center of this circle, the distance is 25. Diameter of this curve is 20, the thickness from here to here is 15, and the plan, we have distance from here to here to be 30. Then on the end elevation, we have distance from here to here to 40, the thickness of this is 10, and then it is also shown to us that it is 10 here. So this particular dimension, it is meant for distance from here to here. So the thickness of this one is 10 as it is given here. So the total height from here to here is 35. So we are going to make use of these dimensions to produce the isometric view of this object, and let's go and see what we have. But first of all, before we go, we need to know the lowest point, as it's not indicated, but I'm choosing it to be this point is the lowest point. I'm making use of this point as the lowest point, which is this point here in the front elevation. So now, let's go and see how we can get the work done. So the first thing that we are going to do here is to draw a horizontal line. So I will draw a short horizontal line here, and then with my 30 degrees square, I'm going to draw a line in this direction. So I'll draw a line in this direction like this. Then at this point, I'll draw a vertical line at this point here. So then I'm going to take a measurement of 15 millimeters here. So this is 15 millimeters, and from this point, I will take a measurement of 35 millimeters. So 35 millimeters from this point to this point here. So we have this to be 35. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I'll draw a vertical line here like this. Okay, so then next thing I'm going to do is that I need to extend this line forward. So I will extend this line forward like this. Okay, so I'm going to add 25 to that 35 to make it 60. So this is 25 from this point. So from this point, so this is 25 from the point, so making it 60 millimeters. So then from this point here, I'm going to draw a line. So I'm going to draw a line in this direction, and at this point I will erect a vertical line at this point here like this. So then I'll take a measurement of 40 millimeters. Okay, so from this point we take 40 millimeters, and out of this 40 I will take 10 to this side. Then at this point here, I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. Okay, so also at this point I will draw a vertical line at this point. So I'll draw a vertical line at this point, and then so this 15 that we have taken here, so I'm going to transfer it to this line and also onto this line. Then I will take it from here to this side. So take it from here to this side. Okay, and then I'll come to this end here. So I will draw a line this direction. Then I'm going to transfer this point on this line. I will transfer it to the end here. Then these 2 points here, so this point and this point, I'm going to join them together like this. So this is a non-isometric line, so I will join this together, and then I will come down here, and also I'll come down here and join this together. Okay, so that is the shape that we are given here in the plan. So okay, so let me shape this part for us to see what we have done. So this line will make it a thick line like this, and then this line will also be a thick line. So this line will be a thick line from here to here. Okay, so then we also make this line a thick line. Okay, so then this line will make it a thick line, and this line will also make it a thick line from here to here. So then this line will make it a thick line, and then we make this line a thick line. Okay, so the rest, I will still leave the rest for now, but you can see that the shape that we have in the plan in the plan has come out as we see it there in the plan. So this is the shape, and this is how we have it here. So the next thing that we are going to do is to create this part here. So what I'm going to do now is that the thickness is 10. So we are going to take 10 millimeters from this point. So from this point we take 10 millimeters on this line. So this is 10 millimeters. And then from this point also we take 10 millimeters inward. And then we are going to draw a line from this point here in this direction. Okay. And then we also come here, we do the same thing, draw a line. Okay, so on this point I will erect the vertical line on this point here. So erect the vertical line on this point. And then so the total height is 35. So the total height is 35 and we have taken 15 out, so the balance is 20. So we take a measurement of 20 millimeters here. So this is 20. So we are going to create a square of length 20. So I will come here and also take 20 to this side. Okay, so at this point I'm going to draw a vertical line. So draw this vertical line, and then so this 20 that we have here, so we transfer it and we take it forward. So we have it like this. Alright, so then I'm going to locate the midpoint of this, so which is 10 from each end. So we have this, and then so for this also, so we also have 10. So here we have 10 at this point. Okay, so I'm going to take this, so draw a line from here to the other side, and then I will draw a line from here down here. Okay, then we join the longest diagonal together. Join the longest diagonal together like this. Okay, so what we are going to do now to draw the curve that we have here, so I'm going to make use of my French curve. So we have this point, and then we have this point. So this point and this point, so we have them here, and we are joining these 2 points together and these 2 points together to form the curve. Okay, we only have the curve up here, not down, and we are not making use of what we have down here. So I'll just come here, so make use of my French curve coming to these 2 points here. So we join these 2 points together like this. So join these 2 points together, and then so I make use of this, and then I will draw the curve. So just to touch this line, just to touch this line here. Okay, I mean this line, so to touch it. So okay, so we are going to draw the whole of it, the whole of it, the whole of it. Alright. Okay, so we have it like this. So that's what we have there. And then so we have a circle on this face here. So we have a circle on this face. So a circle of diameter 10. So the radius is 5. So we are going to take 5 millimeters from this point. So 5 millimeters up, and then 5 millimeters down. And then on this side, so we take 5 millimeters to the left side, and 5 millimeters to the right side. Okay, then I'm going to make a square on this face here. So make a square on this face. Alright, so this is the square. So what I'm going to do now is that because this is small, so I'm going to use my hand to produce the circle on this face. So we join these 2 points together like this. And then so these 2 points, so we join them together, just take it easy and easily join them together like this. And then so these 2 points, so we join them together like this. Alright, so we have the isometric circle on this face. So because the square is small, so that's why I use my hand to do it. So the next thing that I'm going to do here is that so we have the curve on this side. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to draw this line to this side, and from this point I will draw a line, and from this point also we draw a line to this side. From this point we draw a line to this side. I'm coming to this point here, we draw a line to this side. So I'm going to take a measurement of 10 millimeters. So this is 10 millimeters here from this point, and from this point, so we take 10 millimeters. So 10 millimeters to this side, and from this point, so we take 10 millimeters to this side, and then from this point here, we take 10 millimeters. So this point we are going to join them together with the use of a French curve, okay? And it goes like this. So it goes like this. So I'll make use of this part here. Okay, so I'm going to join. So let me start with these 2 points. So it goes like this, and then so these 2 points I'll join them together like this, and then these 2 points I'll join them together like this. So then this line I'll make it a thick line from here to here. Now, so there's a curve that we have that goes like this. So the diameter of that curve is 20. So while the radius is 10, okay? So what I'm going to do here is that, so we are going to take, okay, from what we see, I think the diameter as we are given, okay, is 20, so the radius is what? Is 10. So the radius is 10, so if the radius, the diameter is 20, that means, that cannot be 20, it can't be 20, it is 10. The radius cannot be 20 because the length that we are given from here to here is 30. So we have taken 20 out of 30, the balance is 10. So that diameter cannot be 20, it is 10. So I'm going to take a measurement of 10 millimeters here, and then so on this line, so we already have 10. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to draw a vertical line. So from this point, so we draw a vertical line from this point, and then so we have already formed a square on this face. So what I'm going to do now is that, so okay, so what I'm going to do now with my fresh curve, I will produce that curve. So I'll just set like this, okay, so just set like this, or I should make use of this one. Okay, so this is better. So this is more close. I just rotate it. So this is it. So this is better. So I will draw the curve from this point, and it goes like this. Okay, so we have this. So we also have the same thing on this side. So we have the same thing on this side. Okay, so let's quickly do that. So then for the one on this side, I'll pause the video and do that. So that is what I will do. Okay, so I need to transfer this 10 that we have here. I need to transfer it to this side like this. Then I will draw a vertical line at this point. Then a line at this point is still that 10 that we have. So I will join this together like this. Then with my fresh curve, I will do the same thing. Okay. So let's see it. So with the French curve, so I'll just set the French curve as I set for the previous one, the one I just did. So I'll set like this, okay? Then I will draw the line like this, or the curve, or the arc like this. Alright, so that is what we have here. So this line is going to be a thick line, so let's make it a thick line at once. So place it, okay? Then this line is also a thick line. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to replicate the same that we have here on this side, but I will pause the video. Whatever I've done here is what I'm going to repeat here, but because of time, that's why I need to pause the video. Alright, so this is the object, and it's as simple as I've done it as I said. So what I did here is what I repeated on this face. So all you have to do is to practice, and when you practice this, you become a master at it. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.